Brandon, how's practice today?
Practice was great. We had a great Sunday practice too. Just stacking days off the Sunday practice, coming in today ready to work with passion.
Coach is telling us that Sunday practice might have been the best one all season. What goes into that?
Just how I got. Well, we're coming off of L versus ECU, and then that bye week that we had, we were pretty juiced up just to go out there and stack days again, just to get better off the week that we had before that. So, and then the Sunday practice every year, I feel like we have a pretty good Sunday practice that week coming off the bye week, and the energy was there.
Why is that? Is there just a value to being able to sort of reset with a couple of days off, or how does that help the group?
Yeah, with that, everybody getting their trying to get their bodies back and stuff like that. Just a great Sunday.
How did you use a couple of days away? What was that period like for you?
Just trying to get my body back right. Nothing's wrong, really. Just I know everybody has nicks and bruises, just like every other football player. So just resting up a little bit, but still getting my playbook and film and stuff like that.
Does that change your mindset, like recharge the battery to get after it when you're back into a new set of practices?
Not necessarily recharge, just for me, I look at it like a refocus, because I'm always charged up to go. It's just, everybody has bumps and bruises to get over. That's about it.
Brandon, what's the mentality of the players, with the 2-3 record, with, more than half the season to play?
Just to continue stacking days. We can't really control the result of things, but we control what we do every day to get there.
How's the confidence of the group right now?
We have our confidence. We still have the edge. You would think a team that's 2-3, they'll be down with the confidence and edge, but we still feel like we're that team, and that's how we're practicing, and they'll continue. It'll show up.
Coach Taylor said you guys had a players-only meeting last week. What were some of the things that were discussed in that setting?
Just how much do each guy wanted, and the guys that was there, what can everybody on each side of the ball do to contribute more and be better at what we got to do.
Who organized that?
Cyrus Simon as well. Well, he got me on board with it, but it was mostly him.
Who were some of the loudest voices when you guys got into that meeting?
Cyrus Simon. He pretty much led the whole thing.
What does Rice's offense do that's going to be some of the challenges that you're going to have to face this week?
They run the ball well. They pass the ball a lot more, but they have some players that have some juice behind them that could mess with any defense if you give them the chance to. I feel like if we key in on those guys in our 1-11, we'll be just fine.
Coming off that players-only meeting, what is your expectation for how well you guys are going to go out there and do it at Rice this weekend?
My expectation is high for all our guys. We know what we have to do. It's all about executing it. And first of all, before even the players team in, it's all about accepting where we're at first. And then after that, just what do we have to do to get there, and how can we be effective doing it?
What are the big things that you see as those next steps, like what it takes to get to the level you want to be at?
Excuse me?
You said, what it takes to get there. What are those steps that you guys have to take as a team?
Like guys, just being more buttoned up as a team, locking in with our guys as far as chemistry, and then the leaders who are the leaders, finding other guys to pour into them and bring them up as leaders in the future. So just everybody playing their role in it.
How do you guys, from a leadership standpoint, start to clean up, for lack of a better term, a lot of the self-inflicted wounds that you guys you're killing drives? When you make a big play, it was just like, now it's offset because of a penalty that probably shouldn't have happened. How are you doing that as a leader to get these younger guys like, we got to stop doing this?
Well, it starts with the little things, like from the locker room and to the higher ups. Just controlling what we can control, and as far as the guys below us, just getting them on the same page as far as the mindset that all us leaders and all the guys are on, so they could have the right mindset to go out there and execute how we expect them to execute.
Brandon, you talked about the confidence, and then Coach was telling us he feels like the best football is still ahead of this team. What does that look like this week? Like, what does good football look like this Saturday for the Roadrunners?
Just us playing as a complete whole, offense, defense, and special teams. Just being more effective in every part, like everybody doing their 1-11 to the best of their ability.
Are there things you can point to, whether it's on the field or even just like in the locker room, that tell you this team's trending in the right direction, like positive signs that you see?
Oh yeah, just how much button up we have been since the beginning of the season, and I've seen we're working towards to, like, as far as from the locker room into the younger guys who haven't been here as long, up into all the way to older guys into the coaches.
Do you feel like you're close to the level you want to be at, or do you feel like this team has a lot of ground to cover?
We're getting there. I feel pretty good with us. Like I said, it'll continue to show, and I just say don't be surprised.
You guys have had some really good results against Rice in recent years. Is there anything you can point to that's allowed this team to succeed against Rice as well as you guys have?
I think we're pretty much locked in. We don't want to. I don't want to say we ever want to lose, but just we play them how we would play everybody as far as preparing. It's just different things start to show up when I guess other teams aren't as good or bad. But I feel like as long as we're locked in with our guys and they take care of their 111, the result will be the result.
All right, thanks, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate you.